Last week we told you about some professional wrestling up-and-comers, and today we're going to tell you a story about a ninja. Yeah, a ninja. And he lives here in Little Rock and even helps out his community.
You might not know, but there are ninjas hiding in plain sight right here in our communities. One of them is Josh Harris. If you don't believe me, just take a look at Josh's backyard.
My neighbors think I'm weird, of course. They're not sure quite what I'm building over here.
Harris was a welder out of college. Over the span of 2 years, Harris applied the tools and lessons from welding to build his own ninja obstacle course right in his backyard.
Well, according to my wife, I'm done. What I've got is a main section over here that has a lot of good kind of precise grip work, real technical stuff. And then over that way, I built a really large section that we can actually do 2 people at the same time and race.
Friends from in and out of state come to try the course for themselves. Even I had to take a swing at it.
Oh. It ate your lunch again.
It did. Not to mention the 100+ kids that Harris coaches.
Get that money. Let's go. The J. Harris comp. Come win your money.
Really, in the state of Arkansas, my backyard is probably the best, except for up north in Bentonville. The environment of Ninja is kind of like a team. Everybody cheers each other on, even though you're competing against each other. It's very unique.
Growing up, Harris played team sports, soccer, basketball, and volleyball. However, the path to become a ninja started in 2014.
My health really crashed, and I found out I had Lyme disease. I was very sick in the hospital.
Harris's adrenal system nearly failed. His liver and spleen were so swollen, they were touching each other. For 2 months, Harris was bedridden, sleeping over 18 hours a day and dropping to 115 pounds.
That was a turning point for me. It was a kind of a realization of what can I do? How am I going to get better? Eating healthy was a huge component of recovery, and then exercise. I realized, man, I need regular exercise, but not just like working out. I need a goal. I need some kind of competition, something to inspire me. And ninja and obstacle course racing became that thing.
I already saw right from the beginning his character through the whole process of having Lyme's disease and having to recover, and that just humbled him a lot more and gave him a lot of perspective, and I could see that from the very first day that I met him.
It took 4 years of slow and steady progress for Harris to finally get back to normal. In 2016, Harris competed in his first Spartan race since his diagnosis. 2019, Josh was on 2 episodes of American Ninja Warrior in Oklahoma City.
Well, if you're hungry for more ninja action, you're in luck, because our next competitor is the food dude.
I am one of those people who applied for the show not thinking I'd ever make it on American Ninja Warrior, and then they called me and said, hey, we're going to cast you on the show, and I said, dang, I better train.
It's a lot of swinging back and forth.
Josh made it to the city finals, however, fell short of going to Vegas.
Being on American Ninja Warrior was an incredible experience. All the competitors are amazing people. Actually, the crew of the show is full of really great people. It's so encouraging, it's so positive.
Josh still travels around the country for ninja competitions. He continues to apply for American Ninja Warrior, but now he spends most of his time giving back to his community.
We put like the heavy stuff on the bottom, cabbage, got onions, sweet potatoes, corn.
When Josh was still recovering, he realized how important a healthy diet is, inspiring him to start a nonprofit called Well Fed.
In Arkansas, as a state, 1 in 5 people are considered food insecure. That means they don't have access to the food they need to live healthy. A lot of elderly people, people with diet-related issues, they need healthy food, but they're having a hard time accessing it. So we go into communities and make sure people get healthy food and help educate them.
We're partnering with the Pulaski County Extension. They come in and do education for us, just 10-minute segments. And so people start to want to listen. They want to change because we're there caring for them for the long term.
Last year, Well Fed delivered over 60,000 pounds of healthy food, feeding around 10,000 individuals.
So not like cereals and cookies and stuff, but we're talking fruits and vegetables and meat, really good healthy food to put into people's diets.
Josh did the unthinkable, learning from the worst part of his life and now blessing those around him, whether it's in his backyard or the natural state.
He has been a role model for me in my life spiritually and how I want to live. I look at him and I'm like, I want to be like Josh when I grow up.
Peter, I'm right there with you. I want to be like Josh when I grow up too. An amazing person, amazing story, but also an amazing cause. If you would like to donate or want more information on Josh's nonprofit, Well Fed, you can head on over to the website wellfedar.org.